28th. We're in Polk County for Northern Wisconsin Musky opener. I'm fishing with my brother-in-law Nick today. We got a little front coming through this morning. It's supposed to last until about 10 o'clock. Not super hard rain. We don't have rain gear, so I think we'll just tough it out and get out there. Plan for the morning is we're going to head to the north side of the lake where the water should be warmest. We'll probably start by hitting the outside edge, throw blades in the front, something slow in the back like a dive and rise or a twitch bait. If nothing happens on the outer edge, we'll jump up on top of the weed beds and hit the top, maybe a little bit of the inside edge. Worst case scenario, if we can't get a bite to go shallow today, we'll hook up our trolling rods, and we're in Wisconsin, so you can run 2 rods a person, so we'll get a nice spread going. See you out in the water. Fish?
Yeah.
Oh! Damn, man. Was that a muskie?
Yeah.
It was? I seen your blades coming in. I'm like, is there a fish on there? And then all of a sudden it jumped.
I went to hook it, and then like my first couple reels in, it was like coming in with the blade, so I couldn't tell for sure.
I know, that's why I was so rattled at first, because all of a sudden I could see your, right before it jumped, I saw your blades turning.
Yeah.
I'm like it looked like it was just coming in. All right, well, we got a mark down.
Oh.
I thought originally, I was kind of torn, because originally when I was having these trolling motor problems, I thought it was my trolling motor. Got him? All right, there we go. Get the pedal over here. I'm just gonna turn off the trolling motor. Okay. Try to keep him on this left side. It's a muskie. Oh, tiger, is it? All right, we got him.
Go!
Nice job, buddy.
Let's go!
All right. I'll take him off so I can get kind of footage of it, but you want to grab me the, I got to keep his head in the water. You want to grab me the pliers? They're in by my power. Oh, they're actually on the floor.
Back-to-back cast.
Back-to-back casts. One more hook to get out. Okay, he's out. Head down. All right, so I'm gonna have you grab that bump board, unfold it, and get it wet. I'll get a measurement on them.
Okay.
And then I'll put them back in the net and let you grab them, because you're probably a lefty, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how to hold them?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get outside the gills. Get his face out of here. Then there's this little spot right here that you grab. Yeah. See where my thumb is? Get a measurement on them. Not a bad fish at all. You want to straighten out that? Oh, here. There we go. What do we got? 36 inches.
36 inches.
Yep. Here, I'll put them back in the net for you. Let you grab them out of the net. We'll get some pictures. Give them a moment here.
Yeah.
Got them?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice job, man. Get this. Try to hold them nice and parallel. Get your hand underneath the dorsal there. Try to hide your fingers as much as you can. There you go. As the rain starts up again. All right. Now just go ahead and put him in, then grab his tail and hold him upright. Now just keep hold of him. Okay, he's good. Cold water, they go pretty easy, so. Woo! Nice job.
Let's go.
So I just want to give you guys a quick look into a spot that's pretty similar to where we caught this fish. So to the naked eye, this just looks like a spot that has kind of a jumbled mess, a little bit of shallow water, a little bit of deeper water. But there's some pieces of information that you can use to make this spot a little more visual than it looks like on a topographic map. And on a weed-based lake, that's what depth is that weed edge in. In this particular lake, that weed depth was 8 to 9 feet of water. So what you can do is you can use this information to map out where that edge is. And that was a difference in what made this a great spot rather than just an okay or a good spot. So using this information here, I can kind of map this edge. Comes in, kind of does a little loop around this section of shallow water, kicks back out, little inside turn, point, curls back around, another little point that comes out, and then it kind of starts straddling this edge along the shoreline. Now that we know this, we can see this, and we can kind of use what we know with the weed edge to kind of map out. So this is where my weed tops are going to be. Kind of all up in this area. Now this is much more visual. All these topographic lines that we're seeing here don't really matter. What matters is the green, which is the weed tops, and the red, which is our weed edge. Knowing this, what we did is we could kind of pattern our boat movement. What we can do is we can kind of come in like this, fish that first hard edge, come in here, do almost like an inside out loop, change our angle, come out, fish these points, and then go up this shoreline if we want to. What this allows us to do is as we move along, we can change our cast angles. We're hitting this, we just kind of keep on casting off to one side of the boat. Once we hit this neck down, where we got edges on both sides, we can kind of start going every other, or have one person cast one way, one person cast another. And then we can hit this inside turn here. And what that allowed us to do is fish different angles, hit both edges as we moved in, and hit him on a casting this way angle, and then hit him casting this way on the way out. Where we actually ended up catching that fish is right around here, inside of that edge. So what I would take away from this is when you see some structure like this here, where it's kind of a lot to look at, go and figure out what your weed edge is. Then what you can do is take a marker or something, print out if you have to, and just trace this red line so you can kind of see what that weed edge is going to look like. See where you have inside turns like this, points like this up here, and you'll probably find where those fish are set up on these spots.
What they say that they were catching? Oh, I just had one there. Oh, that's a nice fish. See him? Ah, he just left. Stupid. Oh, he's back. He's back. He's still back there. He's still following it. You see him?
Yeah, I see.
He's a 40-inch fish. Hey, I need you to get on trolling motor here. I'm losing. He was still there. Let's put an icon down there. Just go straight. I think he might be gone now. That was a nice fish. All right. Well, that'll do it from Polk County. Fish were biting pretty good today. We got one nice 36-inch fish in the boat. Had a nice 40-inch fish come up to the boat. Couldn't get him to eat. kind of a multitude of issues on my part, both control and pulling my lure too soon. It's only a half day for us today. It is Memorial weekend, so we're gonna go hang out with the family. We'll be back in Minnesota for opener next weekend, and then we'll be pre-fishing the entire week leading up to the Metro Musky tournament. We'll see you back in Minnesota.